Hi, Culture for One families. My name is Ingrid Meller, and some of you may know me as the therapeutic art instructor. I come to a lot of different workshops, so I may have met some of you, and if I have, I'm happy to be seeing you over video now. And if not, I hope that you will enjoy the classes that I've prepared for you during this time. To get us all started for this week, we're going to be doing a drawing workshop, which for materials, all you need is whatever drawing materials you have at home. So that can be crayons, pencils, colored pencils, markers. And we are going to be doing a drawing exercise that I like to do sometimes when I'm stuck inside or when I'm feeling like I need a reminder of things that make me happy. So this is called a My Favorite Things drawing. So to start, I want you to look around your apartment or your house or wherever you live and look and find some of your favorite things. So that could be anything that you like to play with or something that reminds you of a happy memory. So for me, some of my favorite things are, I have my camera because I love to take pictures of my friends and my family. I have my shell collection, which these shells, having them around reminds me of the beach in the summertime. And I also like just to look at them because they're shiny and pretty. I have flowers because they remind me of the springtime and being outside, which are nice reminders to have in the house. My favorite plant, which you can see behind me, and a candle from my niece's baptism, which reminds me of her. So to start, I'm going to choose one of the objects from my list. So I'll start with shells to make it really easy. And you can see, I'll move the camera down a little bit. I'm just going to look at the things that I've chosen. So the shells. And then using a marker and looking at my favorite things, I'm going to draw what I see. So the shape of the shells, and some of the textures that they have. And then I'm going to choose the plant that you can see behind me. I'm going to draw that a little bit. So you can put the things that you're drawing wherever you want on your page. They don't have to be set up like they are in real life. They can be different sizes. They can be in a pattern. And when I'm drawing them, I like to think a little bit about why I like those things, what they remind me of. So my plant makes me really happy because it reminds me of outside. I like to take care of it, so that's something that makes me happy. I like to see when it has a new leaf. So one thing that helps me when I'm drawing something like this too is I don't look at my page that much. I just look at what I'm drawing and what it looks like, and I don't worry too much about how it's coming out in the page, and that actually with drawing helps you to end up drawing things closer to what they look like. And it's more enjoyable just to look at them. And then I'm going to add my camera over here. So I'm doing this kind of fast so that I can show you how it goes, but when you do your drawing, you don't have to hurry, you can take your time. Okay. So that's a few of the things to start. And then after I've done that for a little bit, the next thing that I would do would be to add colors. So these are my favorite pens that I have in all different colors, but whatever you have at home, if it's crayons, colored pencils, markers, paint, anything that you have, you can use that instead. So I would just color this. Either you can color it the way that it looks in real life, like I'm doing with the leaf here. Or if you want it to look different, it's your art. And one of my favorite things that I always tell everybody about art is that you can make things look in your world however you want them to look. So if I want my shells to be golden, I can use my gold marker and make them look like that. And then after I finished coloring everything, I would maybe put a title at the top. And then take a little bit of time to just think about what all of those things mean to me and write about why I like them. That helps me to remember how happy they make me feel, especially during times like this when you're inside more. So I went ahead and I have a finished drawing of all my favorite things to show you. So this is my finished drawing. And as you can see, I've got my plant, my camera. I made it pink. It's not pink in real life, but I think it would be cool if it was, and it's my drawing, so I made it that way. I have my candle, and I wrote my niece, since that's what it reminds me of. I wrote the beach, since that's what my shells remind me of, so I have little notes for myself to look at my drawing later, and that can help me to feel really happy and calm when I look at it. So a couple other options for you that you can do when you're making your favorite things drawing if you wanted to do it a little bit differently than I did here. Some things that you can include that I'll show you. So I have a sketchbook at home that I like to draw in too, and if you have a sketchbook or a notebook, that's something that you can always use. Maybe I'll make another video on making a sketchbook at home. So this is a drawing that I did yesterday. I have some of the views outside my window. So I've got the trees and then these birds that I sometimes see, which always makes me really happy, and a cat outside the window. So if you wanted to include in your favorite things drawings some of the things that you see outside of your window or in your neighborhood that you're thinking about, you can absolutely put those in your drawing too. Maybe you have pets at home that you like. This is another version where I did a favorite things drawing and I put myself in it, as you can see with my camera, because having that makes me happy, and some of the buildings that are across the street from my apartment where I live. So I hope that this video has given you some ideas and some starting points of your favorite things that you can draw around your apartment. And of course, if you want to add any other details on your drawings, like if you have stickers at home or anything fun that you can glue to it that your parents or whoever's at home says is okay, then of course you can do that too. I would love to see all your drawings, so if you have a chance to send them to Culture for One, of course, you can do that. And Otherwise, I hope that you have a really great time with this activity, and we'll be posting more soon. Thank you.